Hello and welcome. My name is Phantom, and this is the second episode in my series in which I'm trying to beat Dark Souls 3 at Soul Level 1, meaning just the main game and only the mandatory bosses. In the previous episode, we were able to kill Gundyr, Vort, and the Crystal Sage. And Abyss Watchers, we did 4 in the last episode. In this episode, I'm only aiming to kill Deacons of the Deep and High Lord Wolnir, though I'm not exactly sure how that's gonna go. I have a bunch of souls that I haven't spent yet, and I haven't played this game in coming up on a year or something close to that, so I started big time slacking off. I don't know what I need, I don't know what I can use, I don't really have a clue right now. I can go ahead and buy some pine resin, I guess. We're only at 6 deaths at the moment, which is fantastic. I certainly expected to have a lot more than that by this point in the series. We're gonna buy that. Jeez, I'm all over the place. I'm gonna spend all of my souls on this. That's probably the worst thing I could have used because I don't use consumables, but I mean I do, but I don't like spam them or anything. I don't rely on them really. Alright, last was Abyss Watchers, but we're gonna go to Cathedral of the Deep and attempt to find the Deacons of the Deep. Now, I have had issues with the Deacons in the past, to say the least. I've certainly had runs where I didn't do so well against them, because typically whenever you fight Deacons, you want to have a weapon with a very large AoE, an area of effect, and just hit like a million of them at once. But using Alluring Skulls, which I have 2 of, might need more than that. I don't know where I can get more. You can certainly, you can distract all of them with the Alluring Skull and then go stab the one that's actually important. It's nothing extremely complicated or anything like that, obviously. Alrighty, though. Just gonna run on past that guy. I feel like I have no stamina. We're gonna run past the teleporting dogs. Hopefully not get bodied. Just playing it as safe as we can here. I'm minding my business, they're minding my business, you know. They're minding their business, and my business, I guess. They're jumping me, so yeah. I feel like I'm a little bit framey. I hope it doesn't look like that in post. Can I take this, please? This is a soul shard, or an Estus shard. We're gonna be getting as many Estus shards as we can, as many undead bone shards as we can. We're gonna be trying to grab all of it. Again, I feel kind of framey here. Chill, it ain't that serious. Yo, 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 yo. Yo, 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 yo. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I'm so out of practice. I don't know what the results are going to be if I drop my graphics mid-recording. It shouldn't really matter since I'm not going to be dropping my recordings graphics. But I may do that here in a moment. This is a place that I think a lot of players, you know, in their first couple runs had a lot of issues. I know that I certainly did anyway. We're gonna want to interact with the door before they can explode on you. There you go. Cathedral of the Deep definitely posed some issues on my first run of this game. On my first few runs of this game. As again, I think was an issue with most players. You're still following me. I was going to pick up that item, but I don't think it's important anyways. And then to the elevator. Don't jump down. Yeah. Did you die? Did you take that much fall damage? You must have. I always grab this. There's certainly people that don't out there, but those people are crazy. Especially if they were to avoid it in an SL1. Would be a nightmare. So here, there's a ring that we can get. It's either the sword or the shield ring. It's the sword ring, which I think will definitely prove to be useful. Here's what we're gonna... this might actually get me killed. That's gonna get me killed. Okay. Okay. 7 deaths on the counter. That was kind of... I don't know, maybe we still have a chance at getting deacons killed before double digits, which would certainly make me happy. I mean, because what would that be, 5 bosses in less than 10 deaths? I know we're still really early game, and so the challenge is hardly there. But don't you worry, I am fairly confident that I will have well over 100 deaths before I'm done with this. Oh, my Ember's gone now too. That sucks. Just testing the waters, don't mind me. I don't have any words. Real quick, let's put those there. I'm worried about using them in one of my first couple runs and getting clowned on, and then having to kill them without any alluring skulls. But I have 9 Estus Flasks. I don't have anything to be concerned about. I can get hit a bunch of times. Now, this may not necessarily be the intended method. Don't hit me. That was the luckiest I've been in a long time, I think. I thought that was going to deal damage to me. I was going to be so sad. Brother. I don't know how to traverse this place anymore. I didn't need full Estus or anywhere near it anyways. You're still following me, you little gremlin? I believe there's Titanite shards that I can pick up here. Please! Can I get... Can I avoid a single attack? That's all I ask. The nerves. I haven't fought a Dark Souls boss in so long. I believe it's been just over a year, besides the test that I did the day before yesterday. How many embers do I have? 8 embers. Also, I guess just for continuity's sake, level 1, 10 on all the stats. Okay. Okay. 2 hits to kill one of the deacons. Feeling pretty good about that. That is not at all where that landed. Nope. I probably would have been better. Nah, the shield ring wouldn't have made it 1 hit, so I don't think it would have mattered. Why? There we go. I don't want backstabs. That didn't last any time at all. I don't like that. He didn't stagger. We're gonna play us like a coward. My frames! I should have just kept my graphics on the minimum. Granted, there's a ton of entities here. In the rest of the game, or in a lot of the boss fights, I don't think there's this many things. I should have used resin of some sort. Yo, chill. This sucks. Okay. Just gotta go in, take the hits that I can get. Take the hits that I can get. Just abuse all the Estus. They're healing him. I forgot they could do that. Oh no. It's all falling apart. Hit. You're fat, get out of the way. No. Sadness and sorrow. Okay. That's exactly what I wanted to not do. I didn't get much use out of the Alluring Skulls anyways. They didn't last as long as I remembered them lasting. I have a lot of fire bombs. We can see what fire bombs do, but nah, letting him get healed, which a mechanic I totally forgot about, that did me in pretty good, I think. That did me in pretty good. Feels good to be on Dark Souls again, though. Feels really good to be on Dark Souls. I have the shield ring equipped. I wasn't sure for some reason. I can't be bothered to look at my own buffs, I guess. I didn't two-hand it. Alright, hold on. I don't know if the Undead Bone Shards are actually going to do anything for me in this run. We're gonna do some funky moves here. Yeah, but I don't think the Bone Shards are gonna do much for me in this run because I already get like full healed off of a +2. I mean, I think there might be another item or two in the game that boosts my max HP, but I don't really know if they're gonna be worth anything. I got 20 fire bombs. Probably should have spent some of my souls on fire bombs. Might be a way to... I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm just brainstorming, okay? Avoid some of the early hits I took. Woo! Force, not a problem. Yo! Yo. Okay. I'm gonna have to check my task manager after this run. After this attempt. If I do have something running, I have no HP. If I do have something running in the background, it is very unhappy with me. I'm not paying attention. Okay. That guy winded that attack up from like 20 miles away. I can't damage him while he's standing back up. That is very unfortunate. Yo. Alright, hold on. Wow, that sucks. That is so bad. That was awful. Okay, so that spell's gonna be ready, right? I mean, I kinda just have to let it go through, I think, at this point. Hold on, don't mind me. We're taking a trip. This music is so loud. I hope it isn't just completely drowning out my voice, but, you know, maybe that's not such a bad thing. Oh, they just keep casting it? Once again, mechanics I didn't know about. Stop healing him. Stop! And I'm cursed. I'm throwing. I'm actually throwing. To think deacons of all are farming me. Okay, well, there's double digits. Okay, so fire bombs are not the play. Absolutely do not allow them to cast that spell. I don't know if I got hit by an enemy attack and that increased the curse meter, or if once the entire sky goes black like that, if you're just constantly getting cursed. I just don't know. Because typically, a Deacon's fight it does not last all that. It doesn't last all that long. Can I tab out, please? I need the deaths. Oh man, this is. I could have sworn that when you jumped past that guy, you could just mosey on past him. I didn't think you had to wait for an attack. Okay, let's. Dude. Okay. What? I think this is a great example of a Dark Souls moment, okay? Abyss Watcher is one of the bosses that historically causes me so many problems. First try. However, I had a death to Gundyr, 1 or 2 deaths to Gundyr, I can't remember, and 5, 6 deaths here already? I haven't even killed the first of the 2 bosses I wanted to kill in this episode, and I've already gotten just as many deaths as last episode. These giants, man. Thank you. I was gonna be so sad if that hit me. Okay, so I think for the boss, I'm gonna pop a lightning resin. It adds a base stat total of some number that I don't know. I think I'm just gonna smack him until just before the big boy shows up. I'm gonna pop a resin and just pray that I can get enough damage off to do something. Okay, don't get Dude. Dude. This is bad. This is bad. This is so bad. I have to put all these in the video? I have to put all these? Oh no. My reputation. I didn't have one. I'm trying to build it. But now my reputation's gonna be built on the back of dying 37 times to Deacons. This is a down bad Dark Souls edition. This is rough. We're just gonna throw down another one of those. Another Ember for the extra HP. If you take too long, they start casting that spell. And then working around that stupid spell of theirs, the curse spell that killed me before, can be a bit of a pain. It can prove to be a little difficult. But I don't know. I need to be more patient, I guess. I just need to go slower. I could try and use the shield, but 1, only cowards use shields, and 2, I don't know. I think I'm better off just trying to kill him straight up like I have been. It's kind of just my mentality with Dark Souls, is if you die to the boss, just keep fighting the boss until you don't. This is really bad movement. Oh, actually, it was fine. They decided they didn't want to attack me that time. I will say the targeting on the enemies, I don't know what to call it. Like, what makes the enemies decide whether they do or don't want to lunge at you is really weird in this fight. Like, sometimes I'll be in this entire pack of people and they won't do anything. Other times, I get within a mile of them and I have 3 of the big boys lunge at me. And then, as you saw in the last one, I got hit once and started spamming the dodge button, then got hit twice, and then a 3rd time and died. We're gonna back up. We're gonna back up. Okay. That's fine. We're gonna go ahead. Getting hit by a fireball. We're gonna run all the way around. Gonna run all the way around. These boys are gonna start healing him. And then I get jumped by a million guys at once. You know, it is what it is. Stop with the healing spell, man. They have so much health. Don't backstab. Don't backstab. That was the worst thing that could have happened. I think I stopped it regardless. Oh, brother. And that's just meant nothing. Okay. One more hit, please. That's fine. I play safe. I play safe. I'm about that life. Don't. Gosh dang, dude. Okay. Airfire destroyed. Small doll. Soul of the Deacons of the Deep. Gosh dang, man. That... If there was anything to kill your confidence, that was most certainly it. That sucked. I'm gonna go spend my souls at Firelink Shrine real quick just to get him out of the way. And grab and use that extra Estus shard that I've had. I am worried though about endgame that I'm gonna get one-shotted by certain attacks, even with an Ember active. Because I look at that health bar and go, there is definitely attacks in this game that can kill me through that. That's what I see there. Is there are definitely attacks that do more damage than that. So I don't really know what I'm going to do to try and combat that. I don't know how much Green Blossoms sell for. Nothing. And I think I've already purchased all of her embers. Yeah. I do need to be careful with embers. I know I just used, what, like 3 in that in the Deacons? But I do need to be looking out for those because I don't know if there's any way to get an infinite supply of them. Except for maybe like way late in the game with some ashes. I don't really know. So if I can get to and kill Wolnir in any sort of like understandable amount of time, then this will probably end up being a really short episode, which I think is fine because the only thing past Deacons would be to go do Yorm, which means running through the Prison of Irithyll, which it's been ages since I've played this game. I don't remember the path through Irithyll. Or to go and kill Pontiff, and if that Deacons fight is any kind of a... I can't think of the word. If it's a sign as to what's to come, then I'm going to get absolutely destroyed by Pontiff. Pontiff kills me on leveled characters. Pontiff kills me on Dex builds, Strength builds, Faith builds, Pyromancers. It doesn't matter what I'm playing. Pontiff kills me. Just don't hit me, thank you. We kill him, and then the ball will come back down, and oh, the big boy's still alive. Maybe he'll come back to the... Oh no, he's just leaving. Okay, sick. How about emote? This emote? Yeah. Yeah. Oh! Man. Can't even emote in this place. That's an Undead Bone Shard. I don't know if it's going to be doing anything for us. I think you can get the Karthus Milk Ring back there, which I want to say gives a couple extra iframes on your dodge roll. Oop. Oh, brother. I want to say it gives you a couple extra iframes on your dodge roll. I might die here. And I want to say it also boosts your dexterity, but these could all be lies. I thought that was a fire. What's this? A large... Okay, see, that's good. In the next episode, I'm going to be honest, I'm probably just going to spend a lot of time hunting for Titanite shards. I'm just going to look up the locations before the episode, probably. and then just run and make sure that I have all of the large Titanite shards and maybe any Titanite chunks that I can get before the Pontiff and Yorm fights. Obviously, it doesn't matter before Yorm because you have to use Stormbreaker or Storm Chaser, whatever it's called anyways. This is gonna suck. Oh, that kills me! Man, I am absolutely struggling today. I am absolutely struggling today. And now my max HP just doesn't even exist. That is so small. It's scaring me. I forgot what SL1 was like. Obviously, again, it's not hard yet, but I don't know why I was so confident about this as I'd been thinking about it. That much HP without an Ember, I'm gonna get one-tapped by Pontiff. I might get one-tapped by Wolnir, my man. Like, don't do that. Don't be like that. Don't be like that. Like, that is some seriously low health. I have no reason to kill this guy, I don't think. Stop! I'm being jumped by a ninja. Alright, compose myself for this fight. Because I don't want to be here for a million years. I'm gonna be depressed if I get hit by one of his attacks and just die. I am gonna be so incredibly sad. Like, it'll be tragic, that is for sure. I even used an Ember on the first one. I'm not even gonna use a Resin because I'm just built different. Okay. That's already one bracelet. Dang it, kind of whipped some hits. Is that the Poison Mist? Yeah, that is. Break. Nice. We're gonna grab this just because I'm a Chad. Oh, the mist goes away after that. Yo, he's not letting anything go through. Is that the mist again? Broke. Is that the entire fight? Ain't no shot, really? Dark Souls, man. I don't get it. I get clown. I know Wolnir isn't a hard fight. But, like, really? I'm pretty sure in my Faith run, I somehow managed to have less damage output than this. I don't even think there's any ashes that I can get here. I don't know, man. I just have all these souls, and I don't really know what to do with them. Because you can't even get infinite large Titanite shards until, what is it, the Easterner's Ashes? Which are... well, they're after Pontiff, so... I mean, I guess I can just try and keep these souls. I'm not gonna fight this dude on the bridge. I don't believe he gives me anything that is extremely worthwhile. And this is once again a scenario of getting clowned on by an enemy. This is a guy I always have trouble with. And I can fight him in the swamp if need be, or I think I can even actually come back up here and he'll spawn again. He's gonna be a little bothersome to run from, maybe. But like he doesn't usually catch you. Okay. I would just end it here at the entrance to Irithyll, but I feel like I've hardly been recording anything. So we're gonna see if we can manage to rack up a few more deaths running through Irithyll. Or what is this? Yeah, this is Irithyll, right? I'm gonna sound oh so intelligent if I've been saying the oh. If I've been saying the wrong name this entire time. Yeah, Irithyll. gosh, man, this is... I do want to keep those souls. Again, I don't really have anything to spend them on, but I want them. I think this is... Please. Those freezes are going to have to stop. This is it. We're going to get up to 20 deaths right here. I think this is a large Titanite shard. I didn't think whatever I did with... Like, I've been dropping my graphics. I didn't think this would be this big a deal. Okay, and you decided to cast a spell this time. That's the wrong button, that's the wrong button, that's the wrong button, that's the wrong button. Uh-huh. I hit X. I meant to hit A. Don't have any excuses there. Except for the fact that it is definitely the game's fault that I messed up there, and not mine. There's my large Titanite shard. There's my death. We're farming them. We're farming them here. This is... I am the living definition of brute force when it comes to games like this. The living definition. If there is a way to waste an absurd amount of time on a task that could easily be done a different way first try, then you best bet I'm going to... Brother. Did I say we would have over 100 deaths by the end of this? I think I meant to say we were going to have over 200. I would run way off to the left, but I want those souls. I'm just going to drag these souls with me all the way to the Easterner's Ashes. Here's what we're going to do. Little less brute force, little more brain power. We're going to grab the souls and backstep. And then just like that, all of our problems are solved. That is... There's an emblem, there's an item on that fountain. Not worried about it. I'm still getting clowned on by my frames. There's a... Wait, I'm going to grab this first. Oh. Ah! Stop! 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 My god, it was like a 15-hit combo! You're still chasing me. You're still chasing me. You're a clown. Gosh, man. I like dodged, and I got hit and was like, okay, whatever, I'm out of his range now. And then he kept hitting me. Absolutely lovely. That's a Titanite shard. I didn't actually think that was. And there's 2 more Titanite shards that I can get here. Oh, if that guy drops them, that's going to be unfortunate, because these dudes chill out. I believe there's one right over here. I know I said this, I noticed that I was... What? I know I said I was going to do this next episode, but... Watch this. Oh no, those are going to be all the way back on the thing, aren't they? I am going to rack up deaths. 20? I'm going to be racking up deaths trying to get these souls around. Because it doesn't matter, you don't even need to buy large Titanite shards in order to get a single weapon there, do you? That's 4, that's my next upgrade, which makes it a +5. And then I need 6 more large Titanite shards, which come from somewhere, I'm sure. If I die again, we're going to leave the souls behind. The big boys? Okay, I was going to say they lost interest, but... No! Let's go! Twinkling Titanite, once again, gonna carry the run. Look at that, I was ready to admit defeat. What's this? Souls. Which, again, just they have so little use in this run because, I mean, you're not leveling up, obviously. And usually if you need souls, you can either, well, you know, use the, I was gonna say abundance, you can use boss souls. You just use the boss souls and then you buy, like, the item or whatever you need, or sell any other random item that happens to be in your inventory, like all the other weapons and armor that you get. I'm sure I discussed this in the first episode, but it's been so long I can't remember. In terms of armor, I don't know what, like, the min-max armor for SL1 is. I like the way the Fallen Knight armor looks, so that's just what I happen to be running. But I don't know anything about stats on armor in this game. You know, like, I know about poise, I know that it can be really useful. Chill out, it isn't that serious. I know that you can get, like, you can stack poise, can be good for PvP. Just, you know, I'm sure there's poise breakpoints that I don't know about, just the ability to, like, hyper armor through different attacks. And I'm sure that, like, I don't know, if there's a certain boss that does a crazy amount of fire damage, like the Demon Princes, or the Demon Prince, or, like, I don't know, somebody else. Big. Okay, but, like, then you could just, like, stack, like, a ton of fire resistance, and then I'm sure you would actually get some mileage out of that. But I really don't know, and I can't be bothered to look it up because I'm not worried about min-maxing armor. We're just gonna get some areas unlocked here. We're going to run down to the prison. Everybody's favorite location. Along with Cathedral of the Deep, I feel like this is just another one of those locations that kicks that kicks everybody's butt. I combined kicked and kicks. That just kicks everybody's butt. Like, the first time you run through this area is notoriously difficult. It's a maze, it's confusing, it's everything you don't want something to be. And it's really obnoxious and really hard to navigate, and the longer you're in here, it's like the harder it gets, obviously, because there's the wizards with the mist that decreases your max health down to nothing. It's just a really tough time all around. There it goes, you run past that guy. We're gonna see how well my memory is held up in terms of running this dungeon. What is this? Pale Pine Resin. I'm sure that's going to make a huge difference. That guy's creepy, but he's friendly. I guess I used that a little early. We're going to use the second one just to top it off. That little guy's a bait to get you stabbed by this guy. And the Mimic down there, he either drops... He drops something. The Mimic up here, I mean. You'll see him in a moment. Roll, roll, don't get shot. I can't remember what he drops. It's an Estus shard or it's a bone shard. I'll look it up before the next episode, but here's the problem. No, that is not what I wanted. That is just so not what I wanted. I done for gore how to run through this place. Okay, hold on. We're gonna drop down the first one. Yup, it was the first one. Run straight down here. The rats. Oh, the lovely rats. A pickaxe. I'm so happy I stopped for that. Am I just gonna get clowned on if I try to kill these guys? Okay. My heart rate is going sicko mode. I thought the rat was in here. Oh, there's two of them, and there they are. That goes outside, right? And then this... Stop. I hate these guys. They just be following you and stuff. And making your camera go sicko mode. Come on, man. Our recording's only been going for just shy of an hour now. No clue how long this will be in post. Ah! Now, I said we were only going to do 2 bosses, but I'm feeling confident. I'm feeling confident that I can get Yorm down in, like, not 289 deaths. But look at that number up there in the top left. We got 20 right now. We're going to see if we can multiply that 10 times over. I don't know what this is. Oni Slayer, Great Arrows, another one of those items that's just carrying the run. I hear you. Okay, I thought he was jumping. I was afraid he might somehow catch me there, even though I've never had that happen. Look at all this gold. I wish I could turn around and sell this stuff for just like infinite souls so I could buy more green blossom or whatever it's called. I'm gonna unequip the dagger here. We're gonna see. I almost always grab it and then die and then come back and kill him with it. The dodge roll's probably unnecessary. That's not right. Okay. I don't get one tap by Yorm. I thought that was one of his multi-hits. Alright, hold on. I can't see. Now he's angry. I wish I knew this boss fight well enough to know which attacks you can and can't get a full Storm Ruler charge off of. Oh, you stand up fast. What's your reach? I'm happy I dodge rolled. Yo, chill out. When do I get to use my attack? This is one of those fights with the Chloranthy Ring and the... Oh, no! The Leaf Shield come in handy. That increased stamina regen is something of miracles. Yorm. Well fought. My gosh. I am happy that was a first try. I don't know if the dagger comes in handy again. No, it does, because I have to run back through the bog. 65,000 souls and not a clue what to do with them. Really was a first try. We're doing pretty good. First tried Wolnir, first tried that guy. We racked up a lot of deaths in Cathedral of the Deep, but all in all, I think that was a pretty successful session, I guess. The overall recording, I'm only at 54 minutes right now, so in post this is going to be really short probably. I don't know, I expected to get less deaths to the Deacons and to get a lot more deaths to Wolnir, and just, I don't know. I expect this recording was going to take like 2 hours like the last one did, or like 1.5, whatever it was. But I'm happy to be back. It was really fun playing Dark Souls again. It's been a while. And, you know, the release of Elden Ring and everything has happened since my last episode. I hope to, one of these days, I will be playing Elden Ring. I don't know if I'll record a playthrough on that or whatever, but regardless, I hope to play Elden Ring at some point here in the future. But regardless, that's it for me today. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, then look forward to the third one coming up here pretty soon, hopefully. And, my name is Phantom, and this has been the second installment in beating Dark Souls 3 at Soul Level 1. In the next episode, we will be fighting Pontiff, and depending on if I still have any sanity or if there's any time left for the recording, then maybe fighting another boss like Aldrich, maybe? I don't know. But regardless, my name's Phantom, and I will catch you in the next one. See ya.